I'm live. I'm eating. Oh my goodness. What am I doing? I'm eating in front of you guys. I didn't mean to do that. Hello, everybody. Instead of this being a JLJ this morning, it's going to be a daytime today live because there's so much soap stuff to talk about. But I'm here to say hi to everybody. Hello. I'm back. I'm here for a day. We are working on stuff in my family. My mother is getting better. And I'm here. So hopefully people will come on and see that they're like, James is here, James is here, James is here. Yes, my hair's crazy. I have not washed it or anything yet. I'm gonna wash it today. We're gonna talk about some stuff. We're gonna talk about the bold and the beautiful. Try to type at the same time. I can't spell. The young and the restless. And General Hospital. Happy birthday to my girl, Chris Allen, yesterday. Happy birthday to Patricia Darbo today. My girl, I love Patricia. She is the bomb. Yeah. General Hospital. I'm trying to get all these out before hopefully you guys are coming in. Okay, so I'm doing that. I'm just setting stuff up. So you guys, I'm setting stuff up. Hi, everybody. Hi, folks. Everybody's okay. I'll give you a little update in my life a little bit before we get started. I'm on for the next couple hours. Let's do this. I missed doing this so much. I got some Krispy Kreme donuts. I'm gonna have one right now because I just had an oatmeal. I have my coffee. Oh my goodness. Okay, give me a second. Let's see who's here. Now you know I got events. Tomorrow night's my happy hour Zoom. $10, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Join us. It will be good. There's some stuff coming up 2 weekends from now. We take a little break, and then a couple weeks from now, we have some stuff coming up this month. So check that out. Check that out. Let's see who's here. Let me see who's here. Oh my God, I see Judy and I see Sherry. Hello, you guys. People are probably like, James is on. They have probably no idea. And there's Maria. Buenos dias, Chica. Hello. I reached out to you the other day. We were talking a little bit. Yes, I have not been on here. I've been on here once in the last 2 months, 2 weeks. So it's kind of crazy. I'm gonna be on here today. Sign up for my Patreon. I got 32 people. I see 8 more to reach my goal. Join the $1 one. Join that one. That's fine. Join that. Super chats are enabled. You can choose. I am trying my best to hold on to life. It's not easy. Curious, hello. It's the problem for me is I can't do this full time yet. So every little bit that I do on here helps me out. We had a great record week of audio stuff, so thank you. As my mother gets better, I can't work full time. It's crazy. I'm making very little money these days. Very interesting. But I know as she gets better, I'm going to do more of these. Last night was her first night sleeping alone. We tested that out last night, and so far, so good. If we get a few or more of those, then I'll be able to do more of this. We're working on it. She's getting better and better. We have a long road. Hi, Double C. We have a long road to go. But she is making strides by leaps and bounds. My family and I are behind her 1,000%. And I am ready to get back to doing this so much. Oh my God, Gloria. And I don't know if she's in here yet, but if DJ Glow comes into the chat, tell her thank you for her $25 for me. Thank you so much. That's so nice of you. I'll say it here on live on camera. There you are, DJ Glow. That's very nice of you. I can't make any money right now, basically. So I'm making a little bit, my little ventures I have on here. But I haven't been able to do this much content either. So I'm trying to squeeze in content when I can, because I love doing this. So that's hard. That's the part that's hard. My bills are paid, all that kind of stuff. Don't know about that. But I'm like, but I did book my tickets. I just got on. Thank you, Sherry. Everybody thank DJ Glow. Everybody thanks Sherry. Thank them both. Thank you so much. Thank you. I just got on. I literally just got on like 5 minutes ago. No, DJ Glow, you always here to support. You know I'm here to support you too. Hi, Coach Sandra. Hi, Double C, everybody. Natasha, I am hanging in there. Got to sleep in my own bed last night. It was very nice. We had a family meeting a couple nights ago, and so we're trying to get Benita to where she needs to be. And so my family has agreed to let me go on my birthday vacation, because I had to cancel 4 different trips, obviously. And so they want me to have my birthday, and I've been doing, and I have sacrificed the most out of my whole family. So during this whole time period, and that's not even bragging or nothing. That's just I have. And so mostly I'm having to stay with my mom while everybody else stays in their own places. So I got a chance to stay here in my own house last night. It felt so good. I'm here this morning. Buddy with help my brother, who went by there this morning to check on her. She's doing fine. Send me a picture. She's fine. But we're getting her. She's getting stronger. We have physical therapy coming. You know, her vitals are basically normal. I mean, all this stuff. So we're just trying to get her to eat. So everybody just continue to pray for her and her eating. She's up to breakfast and lunch now, so twice a day. But she nibbled at something at dinner time. So we're getting there, kids. Because once she eats, to get stronger. Once she gets stronger, I can get part of my life back. I get back to work. I get back to doing all the stuff that I love. That's why Zoom events are wonderful. They've been great. I think tomorrow night's will be good. The mental health Zoom last weekend was great. They bring a lot to me. So thank you. So we're hanging in there. I'm hanging in there. I'm hanging in there. I know. Well, I'm going away for a week, Chandra. So I mean, I told her I'm going away for 7 days. I'm like, bye-bye. You guys can all figure it out. It is my birthday. But I'll be back in time for Mother's Day. My birthday's May 10th, in the middle of the week. Mother's Day is the 14th. So I'll be back on the 13th. I did that on purpose. We can spend Mother's Day. It'll be our first Mother's Day without my stepdad and everything. So I'll be there. And my brother and I are going to see the musical 6, my favorite. I want to see it so bad, if I can't see it here in Los Angeles. I'm very excited for my birthday. So I've had shitty birthdays the last 4 years because of COVID and other things. So I am hoping this all goes through. I will be in Flobo, his search, flobito.com. We'll be in Kansas together, having a good time. Hi, Toy GC. Hello, yes. I have not been as active online, obviously, because I just been literally busy in all this. So hi, Matt. Hello, everybody. Again, thanks, Sherry. Thank DJ Glow. Again, I can't make the money that I normally make at the moment. Now I want to publicly say to my clients, everybody, thank you so much for your patience, your grace. They're waiting for me to come back. And like, fortunately, that I'm going to other people. They're waiting for me to come back. And also you guys here who have been showing me grace. And I'm putting out what I can, what videos I can do. I have this weekend off again. It's Easter. I was gonna try to go out of town and surprise my kids in Sacramento, but everything's sold out or too expensive to travel there. So I won't be going there this weekend. But that's fine. Probably chance for me it's supposed to be in the 80s here in Los Angeles this weekend. The 80s. So I'll just be in my garden, I guess, frolicking. But it's good to see all of you guys in here. So thank you. So super chats, my Patreon, buymeacoffee.com, all that stuff. It's a new episode on there, a podcast. I tried to get some work out there while I could last night and today while I was here. But yeah, James Lott Jr. is a strong like bull. He's working it out. But the weather's been nice the last couple of days, so that kind of helps also. Life can get crazy. You can say that again. And this Krispy Kreme donut looks good. Delicious. Um, so enough about me. I am caught up on the soaps. Surprising enough, my mom goes to bed. She's just to bed kind of early because she's so tired. I've been watching my soaps on Hulu and Paramount Plus. I'm at her house, so I'm caught up. I'm saying it's all a doozy. So I'm gonna do a poll. First poll. Where shall we begin? Bold. YR. GH. Everybody vote. Where should we begin? Let me know where we should begin. And we'll talk about it. But in the meantime, while you're all voting, how's everybody else doing out there? How are you guys doing? It's spring, it's Easter, it's whatever. There's tornadoes across the country. I mean, like, how's everybody doing? I'm seeing stuff on TV. I'm like, ooh. Okay, so it's moving. I see JH in the lead, but Weiner's right behind. Oh, no, Weiner's the lead. JH right behind it. Okay. Yes. That's right, kids. So while we're doing this, so today I'm here. They have to go to my mom's after I'm done with this, take care of her, get her set up for a couple hours. Then come back here to my house. I have an interview and a show tonight. Pretty crazy. So far, Juana's in the lead. Okay, there's 18 people watching. So I'll wait. I'll see this. I'll wait another minute or so. Let's see. Under the weather. Oh yeah, allergies. Yes. Well, Sherry is probably as windy there where it has been in California, right? Because it's been. I mean, my allergies were kicking up too. Because it's been so windy here. Very good, DJ Glow. I'm telling you, it's like DJ, we have our own. Well, I'm gonna tell you stuff privately too, but we have our own things that come up that stop us, and you have to just treat things without major judgment, without giant fanfare, without drama. Just be matter of fact. I believe in that completely. Just be matter of fact and just be honest. And the right person will stick around. I really do. Or what do you think? Oh, okay. Well, Maria, you're my girl, of course. You know about them tacos. I'm trying to figure out a day when I can have those tacos. You know I do. But DJ Glow, I'm very proud of you. I'm very, very proud of you. That's the thing. We're all family here, and so sometimes it just you'll find it's like we get caught up in the glow, all puns intended. But reality has to set in. So I think windy. When Dusty. Where you are at Dusty, there are parts of LA, well, in the Valley, they said sandstorms were happening. So that's crazy. Cherie, that's only crazy. So Weiner's on where you are, Tony. So that's you're on. Tony, I don't know how, Tony, I have a new respect for you. I don't know how you do this caregiving and try to have a life at the same time. I don't know how you do it. I have a very, very big respect for you and this, because I'm like, I don't even know how you do it. I'm 4 months going into this, and I'm run out. I've been running for family. All we say is the day I do work for my class tomorrow. You go, coach. You work it out. You are the family woman. Say it's 3 a.m. Eastern, so I can watch the episode of car right away. You go on, Matt. That's right. You go on, Matt. Get that car, deck 10. You didn't see, we had impromptu on our GH Spotlight. We had Matt from 10-4GH on our show. I said, come on in. I let him in. I never do that. I let him come in. So you can watch that or listen to it. He stayed the whole show. We had a good time. There's 3 dudes talking about General Hospital. Okay. So now I think we got, so far it's Y&R first, then GH, then Bulb. Okay. It was close, but Y&R first. That's just how it is. So I knew my girl wasn't leaving. Everybody's like, it's I didn't say anything. People was like, is Michelle Stafford leaving? She's not leaving. You know, it's all part of the plan. I just gotta tell you, Allison Lanier worked it out yesterday. You play Summer when she went off on Diane. I was like, you go, girl. I was like, we finally got to see some real acting and emotion from her. Oh my goodness, it was wonderful. It was wonderful. I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. So I thought, okay, very good. So it's one of those things you go, okay, finally. I think everybody started talking about how, well, now Phyllis is going to be a hypocrite. There's a twist in this. There's some twists. I'm ready to see how this goes. I'm really going to see how this plays out, because I don't think it's going to be just that cut and dry. I think it's going to be. That's why I love storylines. I just watch them and see what happens before I start really judging them. Yvette Nicole Brown was talking about caregiving on Stone Cold. I haven't watched it yet. I have not watched it yet. That was a fun Sunday trio. I agree with you, Coach. We had a good time. We love it. Shady, I know, Shady Matts. I know he came out. We bring the shade out of everybody. Why I'm being so much. So I know I gotta look at the podcast. I haven't seen it yet. I know she was on there. I haven't seen it yet. Caregiving is something else. Woo. Like I said, I know Tony does it too. So I'm like, I don't know how all you people do it. Well, Double C, we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out what. As I said, I love this. I want to wait. I have no idea, Brooklyn. I have no idea. I don't know anything that's going on in YNR. I'm just watching it like you guys are. So I'm going to just, I'm just gonna watch it and just see how it plays out. I have no idea, but I knew she was alive. That part I did know. I knew she wasn't dead. I knew she was alive. So that wasn't hard. Again, I guess Tony. Again, we're gonna find. See, I want to do. I sit back just like my chocolate twin Tony Moore says. I have open arms. I just wait and see how it's gonna. I'm gonna see how it plays out. This is where you guys all can agree. We hope there's good writing. This is where we all go. Well, if they write it really well, it could be a really good story. But one of the things that came out of it that I did enjoy, you guys, is Lily talking about Drusilla. They always talk about Neil. And I love that Daniel brought up her mom. And I know the current writers. Hello, Albert Bostic. Follow Albert Bostic at Albert Bostic here on YouTube. The thing is, Drusilla was a force of nature. I know there's a history between the parent company and Victoria Rowell, but she was a character on the show. So I'm glad they did acknowledge that she lost both her parents, so to speak. Even though Malcolm is her real daddy, he's coming, but she lost her parents. So I did enjoy that. It's like, come on, folks. You have to. Drusilla was a major part of the show for years, just like Neil. And so I'm glad that they brought that up. I did. I was just like, that was one. So sometimes in these big weird things, good stuff can come out of it. And I just thought that was very cool. But I'm just saying, WC, Brooklyn, everybody, I'm just sitting back and waiting. I'm going to watch and see what happens. And I'm hoping it's good writing. And that does make sense. Sir Charles, I agree with you. I think every show should have Black writers. I totally agree. And female writers and female head writers. I think it's time for female head writers again. So I'm Sir Charles, I'm with you. I'm with all that. Clearly, because I'm Black, obviously. But I just think we should have that. Especially writing for the Black characters. Not saying anybody else can't write for them, but we're not saying Black writers can't write for others. They can, but it'd be good to have that around. So I agree with you. And everybody's history of Phyllis, they did. That was a good thing that came out. I agree with you, Sherry. That's a good thing that came out of it also. So, and nobody's saying Phyllis was a saint. That's the whole thing. Phyllis wasn't a saint. But see, I can try to tell you guys, I said on my show on Sunday, I think something's up with Diane still. But it would be a great twist if Phyllis and Diane working together against Stark. That would be a great twist. Oh my goodness, that would be a wonder. See, all of us in the chat room, we can think of good stories, couldn't we? We all can. We can all tell you a good story, but it's up to them on a TV show. So let me sip my tea, my coffee, what am I doing? I think all of us could come up with something that would be a wonderful story. So I don't know, but that's just that. But no, I'm willing to sit back and watch. But no, I like that it's an umbrella story. It covers a lot of people seeing Billy upset. I almost forgot about Billy and Phyllis. That was old G and Tonioni Phyllis. And that was that there was that too. So I was like, okay, they brought up them. Nate and Elena talking. Somebody says it crosses a lot of stuff. It does. Because Phyllis is a major character on the show. No matter who she's played by, the character is a major character. And Michael Damian back is great. Consoling his son. So there's some stuff out of this that's good. So I'm just hoping that it's going to be good writing and it will all kind of make sense to a good story. But watch Faking Her Death, because I agree. Yes, and Shamar Moore's coming back on May 8th, right before my birthday. I'll be back. So yes, we got a Cassie mention. Yes. I mean, the whole 50th thing, I mean, that whole ball thing was fine. We got to see a lot of people from the past. It was good. So. So it's good. So yes, that was good. Oh yeah, Avery. So Sir Charles wants Avery to come back. That's interesting. That'll be very interesting. Yes. Good. That could be very interesting. I want Drusilla back, of course. You know that. I mean, that's just me, but that's not a story. He never found the body. We know that won't happen. So that's fine. It's hard, and it's hard to stand up for what you believe in a business that will toss you aside. They will. They'll say bye next. They will toss you aside, but you're actually just trying to set up for something that benefits everyone. That is not a bad thing. It benefits everybody. But we share the same birthday, so I get it. She's tough. She's still working. So yes. Well, I said, Tony, I'm going to sit back. I'm not even going to comment because I'm just going to sit back and watch and see what happens. I mean, we can all speculate. I'm just hoping that it's written very well. We all go, okay. Or so, I don't know. I was hoping, that's always what I'm hoping for, that it's written very well. Because this can go any direction, right? This can totally go. Tony just brought up some examples. I mean, and we all come up with probably 2 or 3 examples of how this could turn out. So, but it would be funny. It would be amazing if Diane and them working together. It would be amazing. So yeah, so there's that. We'll get to General Hospital next shortly, Krista. We'll get theirs next. Tony, is there anything else with GH why not we talk about? Are we done? We get to anything? I think mostly it's the whole Phyllis thing. And she did do a good job. You go, girl. So I guess we'll move on. We'll move on to General Hospital. We're on General Hospital. No, actually, I'm gonna say General Hospital for last. I actually want to go to Bold. Sorry, folks. This is my Shug Drawer one. I want to go to Bold. Good morning, Beauty for Ashes. It's very nice to see you. I'm very happy to be back. It's been a week since I've done a show, so I'm very happy to be here. So I don't know. Shamar's coming back. What's it for? We have no idea, right? I don't know. Okay. So here's the deal with Bold. Everyone, is Hope falling for Thomas now? Is that what they're trying to tell us now? That Hope is now falling for Thomas? I'm a little confused. I'm very confused. Brooke had that talk. Well, Stephanie called me the slut from the ground. I love whenever they bring that up. This is Some Sanctuary. Hi, Nikisha. Hi, everybody. Has everybody signed up for my event on Friday, which is my happy hour at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time? Sign up for it today. There's still time. I'll send the invites out tonight, but it's always time tomorrow too. If you want to sign up tomorrow during the day, we can. And my other events are happening, but that's one's coming up. Little Good Friday drinks before we start the Easter weekend to join us. But anyway, so I'm like, when Brooke was about all her wrong men, I like the new Brooke. I don't people. I look on a lot of people are crazy. I like the new Brooke. I like that Brooke and Taylor are still friends, and they were needling Ridge. I loved it. But I'm like, wait a minute. Now they're switching another story, and I'm like, wait a minute. Thomas and Hope. Now that Thomas is trying to, because I actually like the scene between Thomas and Ridge. There was real emotion in there. I mean, Matt Atkinson can totally act, and so can Torsten. It was very father-son. I love that. I don't have any sons. I have daughters, so it's a little different. But it's just good. It's kind of good to see that. I like that, and I think Thomas. You can never tell with them because Matt is so good. Atkinson is so good. Like, does he want to change? Does he not want to change? You can just never tell. He plays that line. You just never tell. But see, now looking at Hope, and that whole classic, falling into his arms by accident, and Liam walks in. I mean, like that was classic soap opera. That was classic soap opera. I had to laugh. I had to laugh. They could capture Hope's vision as Thomas. That means it's really Thomas's vision. Well, there you go. But Hope's a good girl, right, you guys? Hope's the good girl. She has virtues and blah, 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 blah. I don't know. It's just like, I was like, Nikisha. Well, Nikisha could take care of herself, but I think what she's saying is that Hope is loving everything that Thomas is creating. And so she was saying she thinks that means that's Thomas's vision. But I think Nikisha's homegirl said on yesterday's show, we're in sync. Everything I'm thinking of, you're in sync with me. So I know what you're trying to say, but I think in this case, she's saying he's basically, I guess, reading her mind, or they're coming together somehow. I mean, something like that. But I know Nikisha's trying. I know what she's saying. I know what she's saying. Like, if Hope was just like, wow, it's beautiful, and it wasn't part of her wants, but it sounds like to me, she's kind of expressing what she wants, and he's giving it to her in designs. So I'm going that direction, Nikisha. I think that's kind of where I'm going. That's how I'm kind of going. Yes, that's what she. I know. Yes, that's what she said. That's what Keisha's saying. Yes, I see what she's saying. And she did a quick peek thing, Brooklyn. Yesterday, I'm like, it's be exactly what's becoming mostly. See, I know, so something's happening. I don't know. I don't know. Hopefully, in the future, those clothes to me are not good. Well, I see. I don't agree with that. DC, to tell you the truth, I don't know if they're. I don't know what they're doing with Thomas. To tell you the truth, not anybody else on this show. Thomas is a character that they keep seemingly just ruining his character every 6 months. And so like he gets better, they can go deep end. He gets better, he goes off deep end. So I'm trying to decide, what are they trying to do with Thomas? I don't know what they can do with Thomas. So I feel like he could be a good anti-hero. He could be a smart-ass bad boy. He could be a damaged good guy. I mean, I don't know what or a villain. I feel like they're almost afraid to pick a long-term Thomas, if that makes any sense to me. I feel like we've seen bits of different things, and Matt can play them all. But I'm just like, but what is he? Like, what is going to be Thomas's character, so that we can follow it and go, okay, so what, most characters, you go, yeah, of course you would do that. Of course she would do that. Many of the characters on the show are very well drawn out. You kind of go, oh, okay, this is what Brooke does, got it. This is what Rich does, got it. This is what Liam does, got it. Yeah, it's with Steffi, how she reacts. Thomas seems like a little nebulous to me. So, I mean, I'm hoping I'm hoping they're developing him into something that we can kind of follow along. But so far, I'm not even sure that's what it is. I'm not even sure. So, I mean, I don't know. So I'm just like, well, now Hope likes Thomas. I don't know what's going on there. And Sheila, now you all know ain't the last we've seen of Sheila. You all know that. Yeah, we all know that. I feel like Kimberly Brown got a really good run this time. They got a really good run. So they could end it here. But I feel like they're going to end it here. I don't know. Or Deacon has feelings for it too. That's also where that's kind of a crazy thing too. Again, DC, I hope it's true. All of us in this chat room know when it comes to the writing of these soaps, we're all on a wing and a prayer, right? We're all like, well, I hope so. Yeah, I hope so. I hope so. But that would be great. A lot of us in the chat room, I don't know if they agree with that or think it's going to happen. I'm just like, I would love to see complex, multi-layer characters. I would love that. Sherry, ain't that the truth? She's all, let's keep Thomas Shirts in the background. I'm like, you ain't never lied on that one either. You ain't never lied. He is hot, hot, hot. He is so hot. I know 20 kids. Her granddaughter was Justin Joseph via Daniel. Lucy isn't, wait, no, so DC, Lucy isn't Sheila's grandchild. Is she? Is she like, Candace Mack, hello. Yes, I came on 30 minutes ago. I got a chance to come on. I sometimes I do get mixed up with the family trees. But I'm saying, so Lucy is that that's her? I get mixed up. I'd have to look that up. Everybody say hello to Candace Mack, Soap Royalty, Soap Press Royalty. DC Soap Sanctuary, follow him on his channel. Candace Mack, follow on her channel. Well, everybody on their channels. So, but anyway, the whole point is, I would love good writing. I would love good writing. There you go. Okay, well, thank you, TC. Like I said, I forgot. So I totally forgot. Biologically, yes. Now, take me a second, kids. I don't remember everything. I don't remember everything. So thank you. No, thank you. I don't remember everything. So that's why something you guys will tell me. Look at Candace and DC working together in the soap world. But yes, it's just I'll give you, Boulder's been doing all kinds of stuff. Oh, I mean, I like Brayler. I like it. I don't care. I like them. I like how they were hanging on each other, talking to Ridge. I want them to kiss so bad. I do. I want it. Like, why not? Shit. But I like that Brooke is more enlightened now, and she's like seeing things differently, and is very honest about herself. Everybody says they were tired of the Brooke that was out there, so now she's doing it. So anybody complains, you're crazy. Hi, Daisy Flower. Hello, everybody. So I'm just like everybody wanted. They were tired of these triangles, so they broke up the triangle. They broke up the triangle. You guys wanted it. You guys totally wanted it. So they broke it up. So I don't know. So I'm just trying to see I'm just curious again with the writing, what they're trying to do. Emmy News. It's just Emmy News. Yeah. So June 16th, 2023, 9 p.m. on CBS is the 50th annual daytime hosted by, I don't know, I have no idea. Coming soon, maybe next week. The annual. So yes, and Candace Beck is correct. We will be doing our very successful, people love the show, our daytime Emmy nomination special. Me, Candace Mack, Jerry Wagon, and Walker Ragsdale will be back again for our 4th year. Well, Candace's 2nd year, I think. Like our 3rd or 4th year. Lucretia Lyon was a former co-host. We'll be back for nominations. We'll do our predictions. And we'll be back for the post show. And both are very popular for us here on GLJ Media. So you can listen to the ones from the last couple of years. They're here on GLJ Media. But we will be back. So as soon as the nominations come out, look for us. We will be coming out live doing a show. Trust me, talking about them. So I'll ask Candace. Candace, do you know when nominations are coming out? Yeah, I'm so out of the loop of everything. I don't know what's going on. So yes. So is that all of bold? Is that are we done with bold? We got a little bit of bold. Okay, I'm make sure I get all the 3 soaps. Now we'll go on to General Hospital. General Hospital. Meanwhile, before I get to General Hospital, I can't watch Ross do video today because it's hilarious. Thank you. I guess I should. Okay, so folks, I play a guy named Richard on Tomorrow Is a New Day, and the character as an actor, crazy. Myself, my scene partner Rick Clifton, we have taken over the soap and have created this hilarious coupling. You should hear our outtakes. They are outrageous and hilarious. It's been a fun character to play. I'm not in the show enough. He has to be in it, but he doesn't write enough. They don't write enough for me to be in there. And I got the scenes for the next 2 episodes, and I'm only in one scene in the 2nd episode. So I'm like, I'm already ready for it. I read my script. I already have some ideas. I already told Rick I have some ideas. And Aaron, who directs it, is just like, he just lets us do whatever we want. We know we want to make his show really good, but I'm glad you heard it. Yes, I was also on Forever and a Day. Yes, I'm not a big actor. As occasionally I do acting stuff, which, as you know, next week at the Colony Theater, the Indie Series Awards, the 13th annual, I'm nominated for under Best Ensemble for Studio City. So hopefully we'll win. I won another ISA award, so hopefully we'll win. Studio City is the bomb. I'm honored to be part of that cast. So speaking of doing cast, again, super chats are enabled. Buy me a coffee at James Lott Jr. If you want to help me get coffees while I'm running around doing 10,000 things for my mother. Patreon.com/James Lott Jr. I have 32 Patreons. I'm trying to get to 8. I'm trying to get to 80. Well, that too. I'm trying to get to 40. So I'm almost there. Join at anything on there, any tier. What else I got? And my events. My events are all coming up. We have one tomorrow night. Our happy hours tomorrow night. Then in 2 weeks we resume. And I have 2 classes. One on the do's and don'ts of going live and how to publish your books. And then we're doing a soap chat. But let me get to General Hospital, because I talked about the other 2. I haven't get to General Hospital yet. So Nurses Ball has started. I don't care. The character of Link just bugs the whole storyline bugs the shit out of me. I'm like, I want Brooklyn and Chase together. Put them together. I'm tired of this not together stuff. I don't care about the sexual harassment stuff. It's so outdated. It's a tired storyline. I know it happened, but it's such a tired storyline. Now you got Cody, also Medora Mohammed. One day Medora, one day girl. Then also you got Cody going after Gladys. I'm like, oh. Some of these storylines are just like throwaways. Like, it's just like, I don't care. If you don't tell Sasha, I'm gonna tell Sasha. The other, I'm like, oh my God. I just don't care. Oh my God, I don't care. Some of them. I like the Vanna stuff. I was sappy. I liked the little dance and song that Vanna had yesterday. It was very cute. The Nurses Ball itself is always cheese. Always cheese. For me. And it's tradition. Me and Frank both, we just always just giggle. Because ABC always does. They try. You like Lee, well, that character can go. Ugh, he's all yours. It's funny how they try to do like flashy production. It looks like High School Musical, but it's just kind of like, I don't know. It's cheese, but it is cute for some level. I mean, some reason I get a kick out of it. It's just like you watch it, but you can't not watch it. And I mean, I'm sorry. I love me some Eden McCoy. That's my girl. I love me some Tabian Ali. Oh, thank you. Everybody thinks she's some sanctuary. I don't know. I'm like that meet me in the middle song. I'm like, oh, I'm just like, yeah. Yeah, everybody's good. Oh my god, I was like, oh my goodness. Homegirl who plays Jordan, beautiful. Portia, Brooke Kerr, our black folks worked it out on Nurse's Mom. Gore, I mean, just beautiful, beautiful gowns. Oh my goodness, they look so good. But I was looking at Jordan. I'm thinking Tasha is her name in real life, or Tanisha. Sorry, Tanisha's name in real life. I'm like, that character needs a love interest, and needs a love interest now. Needs a love interest now. Chandra, I'm going to disagree a little bit, but that's fine. It's like I said, I know it's cheese, but it's supposed to be a little cheese. But I'm like, oh, I don't know about that. But I love her. I love she looks good. Tisha Harper, she's beautiful. I saw her at the Emmys, and she glided across. I can just talk to her, but she glided across. I mean, she's beautiful. That woman needs to have front burner storyline. That's not just the PC. I mean, they're wasting her. She's beautiful. I'm sorry, kids. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Her and Tisha look like brother and sister. They look like brother and sister. I forget when she's like, maybe a grandma. A grandma? What? Like, oh yeah, you're TJ's mother. I'm like, I know black don't crack, but goddamn. Oh, I'm just like, I don't know. Jordan Taggart, I'd take that. Curtis's tie irked you. Oh, that's so funny. You look good though, girl. Our man look good. Yeah, Curtis is too much. I would say, I thought I'd never say this, but he's too much. I'm telling you, Portia's curls, with the curls, mine aren't together today, but her curls are just like, bam, bam. Oh my God. Jordan, Nikisha, I agree with you. She should have dozens of men just fucking fall at her feet. Cheese and crackers. I know Jordan and Sonny, I said that a long time ago. I said Jordan Finn. I was like, why not? Shit. I don't want Finn husband together. I don't want them together. It's too weird. I'm sorry, it's too weird for me. Oh, too weird. Too weird. Yeah, he was Chandra, he was. He did look good. He did. Nah. They brought him on. DC, they brought Portia's brother on for a second. We wish you could have him come back. No, Jordan was the ball. No, her Brooklyn, I'm with you. Her was good. I wouldn't mind Nina and Curtis. They're friends. I wouldn't mind that. Actually, I would have liked it with Michelle Stafford and him, when she played Nina. But no, Jordan was them. I was just like, Jordan. But I was saying, but same with Portia. I was just like, Rick Kerr looked good. I mean, I'm gonna tell you that hair. Oh my God. Bro, they all look pretty good. Jordan Corinthos. I know that works. No to Nina. She's all, no to Nina and Curtis. She said no. So I was like, no. And I was like, I was about to say something, but actually I'll wait. If you go to one of my soap chat Zooms, my private Zooms, I have some tea on Curtis on Donnell. I'll share on that. I'm gonna share it here. I'll share it on that in private. But it's all good stuff, nothing bad. But I think on the show though, they're keeping Curtis with the black women's. And they're keeping it. He's a black leading man. They're gonna keep with the black women's. They had Sean, whatever. Well, I thought Brianna was too young for him too. I thought they both were too young. But I know, like I said, black folks age differently. I know, and sometimes in different shows they play around. I know Lawrence Fishburne was only 9 years older than Anthony Anderson on Blackish, but he looked like father. They look like fathers. So it totally worked. So I know that they do that too. But I know I just never Beauty for Ashes. Everybody think Beauty for Ashes. DJ Glow, Sherry, thank them for their contributions. Thank you so much. It helps my bottom line because I can't work full time. I'm taking care of my mother. I can't work like I want to. So I'm not making half the money I was making before. So, oh, yes. Portia and Drew. Okay. I can see that. I can see that. They did underuse Sean Blakemore. So yes, I completely chartreuse Al. I completely agree with that. Completely. So y'all think that Link's gonna be a dead man? You guys all think it's gonna be Brooklyn gonna kill him by accident? It's gonna be a murder mystery? I hope not. I don't care about Link. I don't care about that storyline. I'm tired of the longing, the just oh my god, it's just too much. And even Max is getting on my nerves right now. It's like, okay, I know this. I've done a lot of event planning. I don't know why Maxie has to be so crazed. It's a little too much. Wait, beautiful. That's right. You did. I know. I saw that. Thank you, Beautiful Ashes. More content for you on my Patreon. Yes, you have more content. I saw that. So thank you. I appreciate that. You're gonna see. I got a lot of stuff, girl. Lots of stuff. Hope to see you at a future Zoom event again. So Victor, why did Victor go after Link though? Because he's trying to go out, I think he's trying to do something else, Robbie. Why Link? I don't know. I'm just saying for us. I don't know. Well, Victor's doing something. And is Valentine really shot? Like, bye, Albert. Have a good day. You got your Starbucks, whatever. Have a good day. Albert Bostic, ladies and gentlemen. And Albert Bostic he's on every night. Oh, well, Kristen, they will, of course. Oh, they'll complain. No, but a lot of people don't like Nina's character on the show because they've written Nina's character so bad. Like, oh, Nina is not likable. Oh, not likable. Exactly, Brooklyn. I'm with you on that one. That's just Daddy. What's it? Well, Maxie, they haven't given her much. And I guess it's Boston Enterprises. There you go. I guess where Maxie is like, well, yeah, who is Victor? I thought at first, Krista, Victor was going to take Joss, but then it was Link that came up behind her. I was like, yeah, who's he going to take there? Trina? No, because he loves Spencer. So I think who can he? I don't know. Ava? No, I don't know. We have 32 people are watching. Please hit the like button if you're here. It helps me out a lot. Thank you so much. Love you. Bye. Yeah, who is Victor? I have no idea. I was thinking about that going, okay, who would be beneficial to him? Who would be I can't think of anything. They won't break up Sprina. Sprina is the couple that they're working on to be together. I have all the faith in the world they don't want to break them up. Maybe Liesel. Okay, maybe. But Ace isn't there at the nurses' ball. I thought he was taking somebody. I thought, hi, Gypsy. I thought he was taking somebody from the nurses' ball. I thought. He said, okay, is it set up? So I don't know. I know he was headed to. He could take Trina to control Spencer. Oh, Willow. Oh, another one. I'm like, girl, I just don't care about you either. I want to, but I don't. I don't care about her. I just don't. Your team Esme, that's so funny. Yeah, no, Sprina, they've been really pushing them on ABC.com and ABC Disney. I think this couple, like I said on my show on Sunday, they're going the old-fashioned route, which I know some folks are getting upset, but I think they're trying to create the super couple status thing. That's what I think they're trying to do. So they're slowly going there. So that's what I think. Fight. I love fights. I love shade and fights. So you're 15-year-old like Cynthia or Michelle. How funny. Well, they're actually two very different characters. I can think about it, Krista. The way they're being portrayed is two very different characters, I think, at this point. I mean, the Nina of old is gone. I think this is a whole different Nina. I don't like this. This Nina's just too much. See, I can slow burn too, but fans want them to go faster. So Vintage takes Liesel delaying Will's transplant. That's totally possible. Again, folks, will the writing be good? That's right. Again, all this in the chat room. You know, we all come up with some good story. Will they come up with a good story? That's always the question. Chartreuse, I agree with that also. There's so many tropes that I wish they'd give a rest to. No more pregnancies. No ways. Oh, but I have to laugh for a second though. Back to Bold for a second. Lee was like, "Let that bitch die." Sheila's thing went out. When that thing went straight line, she was like, son, let her die." And she had that look on her face like, "Oh my God." She's like, let her die. And then when Sheila came back to life and Finn left and Lee was there, she's like, "Open your eyes, bitch. Open your eyes." I couldn't stop laughing. Woo! I'm like, I loved it. Anyway, so that's a little side note on Bull. I just thought that was kind of funny. You're like, I want Sabrina to have sex, but I don't want to see it. Close your eyes. Richard takes Nina to get to Sunny. Ooh. That's a possibility. That's a possibility. Well, you guys know that Helena Cassadine is coming back. I don't know what form or how this is going to look, but supposedly she's coming back. Well, folks, Times Square, bitches. Times Square. And I'm seeing all these clips from various things that, I mean, Sprina is out there. Them fans are like, we are celebrating this black woman. They are working it up. I'm still trying to get her to do a one-on-one with me. She hasn't turned me down or anything. She hasn't answered back or anything. So she's probably getting 10,000 messages. But I'm trying to get her to do a sit down with me. I want to do that. So tell her you want her to sit down with me. I can do it. Tell her. Well, Helena's we did. I Nathan Banks. I don't know. No, I haven't seen anything, Krista. I'm in LA. I haven't seen nothing. I am behind the times. I literally been just like watching. But I did get my TV Guide, General Hospital 60th issue. I've just seen this. So this I got this yesterday. The TV Guide did a little 60th. I haven't read it yet. But they did a little 60th. I'm trying to figure out where it is. What's toward the back? This TV Guide is flimsy. Flimsy. I can't even find it. I don't even see it. Oh, there it is. 60 sizzling years. See, and Sprina are in there. I'm telling you, they're promoting Sprina. Sprina is going to be. What's funny, it's really funny. So, no, I got this in my area. I have to go to. I went to Ralph's last night, and there it was. I have not found the Sober Digest GH yet. Danielle Ponder. Okay, I don't know who she is. Okay. Oh, so it's tomorrow. Okay, because I haven't seen it. I was like looking for the Sober Digest one. But I just got this. Luckily, I live in LA where you can get on any magazine basically, so I'm very fortunate. Well, Spencer is changing. He's learning. He's changing. He's a Cassadine. I think, all the Cassadines fall in love with good girls. They do. That's the redemption story. That's the whole Beauty and the Beast story. So I see why Serena is like drawn to to Spencer, drawn to Spencer. Ava and Ava and Nicholas were the first when they're like kind of bad folks redeeming each other. So kind of over Serena. Yeah. It sure is. It is. No, it is. Well, you know what I mean? It's kind of like, it's that kind of whole of that, like the rough dude plus the pretty girl who's, you know, innocent and was, you know, it's like this, that is that whole story. Facing forward. So yes. So it's completely, yeah, they're completely, all these shows, I mean, no, I already gave CBS a 10 plus because CBS completely promoted Young and the Restless 50th. They did. They used their own show to talk the the whole week. Entertainment Tonight did some stuff. They really did, and also they obviously reached out to me, and I couldn't do it with my mom, but they reached out to all the outlets and said, "Let's promote the F out of this 50th anniversary." I give Y&R credit. They did. Have a good day, Krista. Exactly, Nikisha. Exactly. That's what I kept saying. Philly Hughes on one thing here, Maurice Bedard is on one thing here. I think Drew and somebody were on one thing here. I mean, it's just that there's not the major push as the others. Have a good day, G6 Sanctuary. Thank you very much. Stopping through. Oh, Taraya. We miss him too. I thought for sure, Candace, why didn't GH update their opening? Because for the 30th, Bold updated their opening. Y&R just did their update. Why didn't GH open? They don't care. I already know why. They don't care. Oh yeah, Madora, I'm sorry. I talked about the beginning of the show. Reason why I'm here is that we're trying some stuff with her and her care. My mother is doing. It's really a long road, but she is doing better. She's doing better and better each time, and so she's able to do more stuff for herself. We got still have a ways to go, and of course, she's mourning the death of her husband at the same time. So it's a whole new territory for all of us, but especially for her. But I was able to be here this morning to do the show with you guys. But after this, I have to leave and go back over there and take care of it this afternoon. Then come back here because I have a show to do. I have an interview, then I have a show to record. Ugh, that's crazy. So yeah. But she's saying thanks for asking. She's saying in there. Like I said, I'm just trying to figure out how to make money while I'm also helping her out at the same time. Yeah. Oh yeah, the faces of the hearts. Yes. Yeah, I think I want a new opening. You can tell with Y&R, I hate the opening. They took all the pictures or from the party. I know 60 it's the longest running production right now in television. So it's like, why aren't we? I don't know. I tell you guys all the time, they don't care about their soaps. They always don't care. I could not tell you that. That's why Days is on Peacock, not on NBC. They view soaps that thing of the past. And it isn't. They view them that way. And that's the problem. That's the problem. Kids and kidlets. That's the problem. Yeah. Okay, Nikisha. Well, see, Medora, I always say I think they're moving Dex and Josh fast because they want to show us they are moving too fast. That's kind of the point. The heartache is coming. You know it's coming. Ava and Austin, I agree. Love them. Hippie, love them together. The way they talk to each other, shenanigans, I'm down for it. But I think Josh is they're trying to show Josh like she's like her mother and her grandmother, and she acts on things, and that's what they're trying to show us. We know it's going to be heartache in the end. We just know it. There has to be. There has to be heartache in the end. So I'm with you, Medora. I don't live in Burbank or in the Valley, so nope. I don't go over there if I don't have to. I hate the Valley. I live 40 miles south, so no, I've not seen any. I've not seen any of this stuff over there, or seen anything online either. I will start with Josh. Another than mistake development story of Josh and this other story. See, I think with Dora, I think they like what they're writing. The writers like what they're doing. They feel like they're doing a Carly Jason Redux. Oh, Candace got fans. I love that. I love that Nikisha comes into my show and tells Candace how much she loves listening to her talk forever. Luckily, I have a big ego, so I'm fine. But I love that. I love that Cat's getting all this attention. I'm like, what about me? What about me? You get Candace on Twitter Spaces and Periscope and whatever the fuck she does. What about me? It's fine. It's fine. I'm just a conduit to bring all of you together. That's what I do. That's what I do. If you ever watched our GH on Sunday, Matt from 10th Floor came on. We had him come on at the last minute. And to see, you want to see a different side of Matt, come watch that show. Because on his show, his mom are very cutesy. On my show, we're shady. And Matt was a welcome addition. He's hilarious. We love Matt. Tell him, Candace. Tell him. One for me. Everybody forgets about me and they go on to other people. I want to tell you guys something too. You know I'm shady. This is Shady Thursday. There's some folks who never come back, to never come watch my stuff anymore. And I see them on other stuff. I see them in other lives and other things and liking people's pictures. I'm like, oh, I know who you are. Used to be Lottie's. I see that. Mm-hmm. Not this Matt, the other Matt. Who's the other Matt? I'm like, yeah, not that Matt. Matt, 10th Floor. I'm like, I see what's going on out there. There are folks who've left me, they've forsaken me, moved on to other things. That's fine. Go over there, have a good time, kids. Have a good time. I just know that I'm the groundbreaker. I was here first. Others came after me. And I will still be here no matter what. Well, Evan Hofer is hot. That's all we care about. Sherry, he's hot. He's hot. That's all that matters. The Midwest. Yes, I'm going to Kansas in a month, so I'll see what else I can find out there. See what's out there. them corn-fed farm boys. Mm-hmm. I can't wait. Thank you, Brooklyn. I'm glad you watched. We had a good time. I never do. I mean, my show. I'm like, yeah, come on and join us if you want to. And he was like, sure. He was commenting. Come back to you. You deserve it. I'll come back to you. Yeah, the rig. We were the other rig cover jumping photos. I was saying, Candace, stay down in your spot. I don't want Candace Mack near me. She has to stay down. Where down there? The other side, Edition Days. You can bother Tony. Leave me and Candace alone. I say Candace. I said leave me and Candace alone. I say leave me and Tammy alone. He was alone. The Emmys. And so all you're gonna do is talk Emmys. That's all you're gonna talk about. It's not even here yet. You were born in Kansas. Where in Kansas, hippie gypsy? I'm going to the Country Club Plaza area of Kansas, my favorite area of Kansas, through the Power and Light District. Me and Flo got a hotel. We're gonna stay over there. We're going to the United Negro Baseball Museum. He's going to a baseball game. I'm not going with him. We're gonna see MJ. I'm gonna see if there's anybody else who's in Kansas to meet up. My sister will be there. So my other sister, so I'll be fine. So I'll see. Oh God. You gotta talk Emmys all the time now. We're not there yet. It's not Emmy season yet. Well, I guess it is Emmy season. I guess it is Emmy season. Kansas City, Kansas. That's right. My family's on the Kansas side also, but now they're on the Missouri side. I have some members in Shawnee and Olathe, or whatever you pronounce it. But yeah, my aunt and uncle were in Kansas City, Kansas, not far from the Speedway, and from my favorite outlet place, at an outlet mall or a mall. It had a place called the VP, but my thing is Go Chicken Go, and my thing is Jack Stacks and Gates Barbecue. Those are my two barbecue places. I'm getting my burnt ends. Kansas, she's stuck in Emmy season. Okay, she's stuck in Emmy season. Well, I don't think you have nothing to worry about Daisy Flower. I have a feeling to keep them both. They're developing both couples, so I don't think you have nothing to worry about. I think they'll be. I think they're both going to. I haven't heard anything otherwise, but obviously it's a soap opera. We need drama, and Dex is in the mob. So happy you guys just move over across State Line Road. You just cross over to the other side. Is it? I think was it the 39? That's the one that goes in a circle between both cities. I was like, okay. I'm in two different states. I'm in Kansas. I'm in Missouri. When I go back there, and I go to it because it's so small. You literally are in you can go to two states. I'm in two different states. It's so much fun. I'm gonna be a place oh my God, it's a store I love. It's like an outlet store. I can't believe it. Well, here's what's funny. Go Chicken Go is the best. Oh my God. I always get a bottle of their sauce and bring it back with me to LA. That's really fun. Okay, so Starbucks. Well, luckily I'll be there for a week. A lot of the offers last at least 2 weeks or a month, the month of May. There are a few are just my birthday. Like Starbucks is just your birthday, so I'll get my Starbucks one. But that's a good question, Matt. I have to see what happens because I do have memberships to Bob Evans Grill places. We'll see. We'll have to see. Back to the children's. Go back to the children's. Everybody say goodbye to Candace Mack. She's doing the Lord's work. She's with the children. That's a good question, Matt. I don't know. It's a good question. I have to see what. So I do have some stuff from the Midwest, and when I was in Pittsburgh, I do have some memberships. So I have to see if anything free. I don't get Starbucks for sure, but the other stuff I'll get when I get back. Like Farmer Boys and California Pizza Kitchen, all those, they last longer than a couple weeks. So I'll get those. Okay. Also, my hotel stay for my birthday is free. They gave me a free night on my birthday. So that's something free I'm getting. So I was like, thank you. My birthday's May 10th. I'll be 54 years old. I don't even know what that means. 54. I don't know what that means, but it just means like, wow, I'm 54. Which is just crazy talk. But yeah, that's the deal, kids. That's the deal. So we'll see. I might do one big thing before I leave when I talk to you guys and say, here we go. Because all I want is my Go Chicken Go fried gizzards and livers. I want my burnt ends from Jack Stacks or Gates Barbecue. That's all I want when I'm there. That's all I want. And Taco Bueno. I've got Taco Buenos there too. I love Taco Bueno. Yeah, free hotel nights are always nice. So I'll be there for like 5 nights. So I'll be there one day before Flo gets there. And then we both leave on the 11th, but separate. We're not traveling there together. Yeah, thank you. It's in May. It's a month. It's a little over a month from now. May 10th. And I'll be back in time for Mother's Day. So we'll celebrate Mother's Day with my mom. My brother and I are going to go see Six, the musical, which I know all the songs by heart. I played that musical to death last year on the 12th when I get back to LA. We're going to see a matinee show because we're old, and we're going to see Six at the Pantages Theater. I'm so excited about the Wives of Henry VIII. The music is, if you haven't heard it, go wherever you find music. The music is so good. Oh my goodness. I know all the songs by heart. It's my favorite new musical of the last like 5 or 6 years. Or you're reversing. You'll be 45, be 54. Well, 45 is better than 54. I get them in my mid-40s, 50s. I'll be considered a senior next year. I'm waiting for those discounts. At 55 and over, sometimes at 55 and over menu's good. I'll do a discount. I'll do it. That's fine, me. I'll take that. I'll take it. Well, folks, I wish I could stay on longer. I've been on over an hour. I want to stay on longer. I wish I could, but I have to kind of go check on my mommy. But all of you guys showing up makes me so happy. We had a nice crowd. 23 people watching, 23 likes. Thank you so much for coming back. Whenever I come on, thanks for coming back with me and sticking with me and having the grace to stick with me and come back with me and have these talks. Obviously, it's Easter, so no shows this weekend. But who knows? Maybe on Saturday I'll do something. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Because I have nothing really planned. But who knows what's happening? So we'll see. I love you guys, all of you. Thanks for all the super chats. Sign up for my events, all that stuff, my Patreon and stuff. But thank you so much for just supporting JLJ Media myself. And we're hanging in. I'm hanging in there, folks. I'm not going nowhere. Oh yeah, Walgreens. That's thing too. The Zoom's 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Tony, I know it's in Vegas now. I know it's coming. It's coming to LA, so I know it's in Vegas. It's good, girl. You should go see it. It's really good. The music's really good. I mean, I'm seriously hyping it up. My brother said he'll go with me, so we're going. I will hug Miss Benita. I love you guys.